The few, the proud, the Marines. With about 200,000 members, the Marine Corps is by far the smallest branch of the military, and they are usually the first to deploy. The Marines react at a moment's notice to resolve chaos around the world and proudly do so.
They are easily recognized by their dress blues, which, as 7 Action News reporter Maddox explains, must be earned.
You know, there's a saying, once a Marine, always a Marine, and I take great pride in being a Marine. I survived boot camp, the rite of passage.
Every mile in your journey toward becoming a Marine is carefully planned out, from that deceptively relaxing early morning bus ride to your first encounter with a Marine Corps boot camp is broken down into 3 phases.
First phase, there is an installation of a lot of mental, moral, and physical discipline, and it's a very difficult transition for the recruits to make.
We break apart their bad habits, their individuality.
The words me, my, and I are no longer in your vocabulary.
This recruit would describe this experience as the best experience of this recruit's life.
Throughout the training process, recruits in need of a little extra motivation for whatever reason receive incentive training, or IT. With breaks, it can last as long as 8 minutes, but it really doesn't take that long for a drill instructor to get the point across.
And the second phase is when the recruits really start to understand and appreciate the process that they're going through. They start to come together as a team. They're physically able to handle the stresses of recruit training, and they're mentally toughened.
There's also a strong emphasis on marksmanship. Every Marine is a basic rifleman, and recruits continue to be tested physically and mentally. But there is a light at the end of the tunnel.
During the third phase is when we do a lot of our academic and physical testing. We also put them through the crucible.
During the 54 hours of the crucible, recruits may hike as many as 40 miles. They will eat no more than 3 meals, and they will sleep only 8 hours. But when it's all over, each of them will have earned the title of United States Marine.
It's extremely emotional for both the recruit and the drill instructor at that point. For the new Marine to have gone through 65 training days, to go through all of that exertion, and to finally have what they've worked so hard for, there's not a dry eye in the platoon.
And for young recruits hoping to become Marines, it is an experience they will most likely never forget. But they don't do it alone. Coming up tomorrow, we'll talk to a family from Allen Park who helped their young Marine earn the title.